High above the earth they watched. The Grigori, the Watchers, the sons of God, they were beings of light and fire, tasked with observing humanity from their celestial abode. They were to report to the heavens, to chronicle the deeds of men, but their hearts, once untouched by earthly desires, began to stir with an unfamiliar longing. They saw the daughters of men with their laughter like wind chimes and eyes that mirrored the stars, and they found themselves drawn like moths to a flickering flame. Among them was Samyaza, a leader of great strength and wisdom. Even his resolve wavered at the sight of these ephemeral creatures, so different from their own kind. He saw their joy, their sorrow, their fleeting lives filled with a vibrancy that seemed absent from their own eternal existence. The other watchers, sensing their leader's fascination, whispered amongst themselves. Their voices, usually resounding with hymns of praise, now echoed with a forbidden curiosity. They too felt the allure of the human world, the pull of a love that defied the natural order. Samyaza, aware of the murmurings, hesitated. He knew the laws, the boundaries set for their kind. To interact with humanity in this way, to succumb to these earthly desires, was to court divine wrath. But the faces of the women, etched in his mind's eye, haunted him. Their laughter played in his ears, a siren song that he found impossible to resist. He saw the reflection of his own turmoil in the eyes of his brethren. 200 strong they were, and the desire for the daughters of men burned in their hearts. Finally he spoke, his voice a rumble that shook the heavens. "We are bound by oaths, by a duty to observe, not to interfere." A murmur of agreement, tinged with disappointment, ran through the ranks. But Samyaza was not finished. Yet, he continued, his gaze fixed on the distant earth, "I too feel the pull of this world, the allure of these women. If we are to fall, let us fall together. Let us make a pact, an unbreakable vow that binds us in this endeavor." And so, with a thunderous roar that shook the heavens, 200 watchers descended to earth. Led by Samyaza, they took physical form, their radiant glory dimmed to resemble the sons of men, yet still possessing an unearthly beauty. They landed on Mount Hermon, its peak shrouded in mist and mystery, a fitting stage for their transgression. Here, under the watchful eyes of the stars, they made their pact. They swore to defy the heavens, to follow their desires, and to face whatever consequences awaited them. They vowed to share in their knowledge, their power, and their love for these earthly women. Their voices echoed through the valleys, a chorus of defiance that reached the ears of the divine. A challenge thrown at the feet of destiny. The pact sealed, they looked out at the world that lay before them, a world they would now experience not as distant observers, but as participants in its joys and sorrows. And in their hearts, a mixture of fear and exhilaration warred, for they knew there would be no turning back.